Welcome to the second episode of Center Stage 2023 edition. So, here's another exceptional personality joining with us today, the Rotaract District Secretary, Rotaractor, immediate past President, Danica. Okay, let's start with some fun questions. Question number one, what is the biggest trouble you've ever been in?
Biggest trouble?
Yeah.
I'm hoping this is like in terms of like normal life. Yes, the biggest trouble was like the first time I had to go abroad. I have never been abroad before, and I had to go to Europe, and I didn't know any road. There was no guide, so I had to do everything by myself. I think it was the biggest trouble because I faced up my boss to ask her what the road was, and then I can see all of the people coming behind me. So these people think I know the roads, but I don't know the roads. So it was like the biggest trouble ever. So yes.
Okay. So next one, if you could only teach 3 things to your future child, what would they be?
Patience, understanding, and open-mindedness.
Okay, great. What's the easiest dish you could cook?
Easiest dish?
Yeah.
Pasta.
Okay, great. What's been your most questionable haircut or fashion moment?
Questionable haircut? I haven't had crazy haircuts, but I used to have like short hair. I didn't have long hair. I think till I was like in grade 7, I didn't have long hair. So I just had like short hair, and that's pretty questionable as to why I had short hair. When I was like, I don't know how old was I when I was in grade 7, probably like 14 or something. I don't know why I had short hair, but I had short hair.
Joint general meeting between Colombo West and Excellence and Bailanite. What was the common incident to both of them?
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so this is so embarrassing. Okay, so I remember I have this tendency to sort of like photobomb and stuff, even though I don't like to be photographed. So both these instances, I was wearing the same exact slipper. Shamelessly, I'm still wearing it. I can raise my foot like high, okay? So I just went to try to like raise it like that to photobomb, and my bottom leg slipped, and I fell both times at Bailanite and at the meeting, flat on my bum.
All right, jump!
And it was so embarrassing because obviously there were so many people, and I just fell patasara nikam mehema atarala block kara wage kelima bima.
We heard that certain aspects of your life are super busy and confusing that at one point your friends had to maintain an Excel sheet for you to keep track. Tell us more about this Excel sheet.
Oh no, I'm going to kill Jimmy and Tex. So bad. Yeah, I had like simultaneous sort of jobs I would do, and I completely lost track of what I had to do and what I had done. So I kept on like confusing all of these parts of it. So they had to maintain an Excel for me so that I wouldn't get lost in terms of like facing each of these situations. So yes.
Okay,
That's the most professional way I could put it.
Okay. First one, why did you opt for the iftar food instead of the lunch at the 32nd RDC?
It's because I had a bad stomach, so I didn't want to have lunch and have to go to the toilet. So I thought iftar is the last meal and then I'm home, right? So I had the iftar instead.
Okay, with that icebreaker, let's move on to some important questions. First one, how did your Rotaract journey begin?
So of course my club is Rotaract Club of Colombo West, and Nime and myself, my best friend Nimesh and myself, we joined together. So we were invited to join by one of our past presidents, and I started as a general member, and that's how I joined Rotaract.
Next one, what is the most fun project that you did in the past?
Most fun project, as a president or as like general? Okay. Most fun project. Is so much. I'm thinking. I'm usually like a very club service type of person, so I really enjoy like organizing these trips and stuff. So yeah.
What advices would you give for the newbies in Rotaract as an experienced Rotaract?
I'm happy you think I'm experienced, but so what I would say is, like I always say this, we are volunteering, so it's all our free time that we're putting here. So an advice would be to sort of remember that you have a life outside Rotaract as well, because sometimes we tend to get so absorbed in this and we think this is life. It's not life. This is the part that you do separately. So it's really very important that we know where to draw the line between life and Rotaract. And also what I say is, if you're volunteering, don't be here for other motives. Like there are people who come here for the fame and everything, but Rotaract is mostly about doing something good and building yourself. And in building yourself, I don't think you should have all these weird agendas of maybe political or fame or personal things, because this is not the point.
In your opinion, what qualities are most needed for a Rotaract?
Okay. I think Rotaractors have to have a lot of qualities, but as for me, Rotaractors should be honest. They should be more, how do you say, honest and sort of like more humble, I would say, and also hardworking.
Okay. So last one, what is the perception you would want to change about Rotaract?
I joined Rotaract when I was, no, I won't say my age. I joined Rotaract in 2000, I think 2016. Yeah, 17 actually, 2017. So back then the movement and by now the movement is so much different. And to be honest, I think right now there is a lot of conversation about how people are here to not to volunteer exactly for the cause, but to sort of practically it's about being a Rotaractor is all famous and all of those things, and to hold positions in Rotaract. And I think that is the perspective that should change, because people from outside are starting to sort of realize that. And so it's good if people can actually see the movement for what it is, which is to give out to the society and also to build a person professionally.
To wrap it up, we have a challenge for you. It's called Choose Your Doom. Okay. Each number will relate to a specific day. You are supposed to select a number which is kept behind you and perform the particular day. Hope you are ready.
Do I have an option?
Okay, number 2. Let's see. Okay, here's your day. Act out the dialogues of the most popular Siddhalepa Asamodagam ad.
I don't know this Asamodagam ad, no.
Okay, right here. Okay, right here.
Oh no. Okay. I can't remember what the first part was, but I'll try my best. I'm not very money now. අපේ පුතාට බඩ අමාරුවක් ඉදලා ගෙදර නැවතින්න හැදුවනේ දුන්න සිද්ධාලේ පාසමෝදගම් බඩ අමාරුව කොහෙන් ගියාද දන්නේ I don't know, that's the best I can do.
Thank you for joining the second episode of Center Stage. For more exciting episodes, click here.